before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. Winston eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Winston. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. 3rd and goal. Winston. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Oh, boy, let his pride get the best of him right here.
But as you and I both know,
you got to relax, homeboy. How does this, man?
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Nah, I was just playing this dude in Mo League, right? So I got the Jets.
First
yeah, so he
put
in the chat. Man, I'm losing the niggas that's sorry and all this and that.
On
yeah, he don't know nothing about me. So look,
back to the 13.
We playing, right?
So
I tell this nigga, he's talking about your team's just fast and this and that.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
He wanted to play for the 100, so he's down 21-0.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Mickens to return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You ain't just say that, did you?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. To throw, Winston.
Oh, that motherfucker ain't jumped. That was a pick.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Hey, that's the same shit happened to me in that playoff.
Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Winston now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reuben Foster able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and a long way to go. Winston.
3 scores down, not even a halftime
Man,
yet.
this nigga loves me, man.
Offensively, they gotta figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You don't want this. Screen, triple T. Up.
Throwing, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up
out here
empty,
everywhere,
and it's
homeboy.
4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something.
Don't give me one,
but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Try the toss play to Love. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. You gonna take. You got take. You got take.
They go play action with Haskins. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Tighten up. Check.
On the ground, it's Thompson. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big
right
first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
This motherfucker is over. It's 28 minutes. He ain't coming back on me.
Touchdown,
I don't even know who put that battery in his back like
that. In the final seconds of the first half,
that nigga was all the way live too. They put a motherfucker, what's them big batteries? Them D batteries? And it was a door shell. Nah, oh, the nigga quit.